Alright, I've got the F11. You can see here that the box is more or less perfect. In fact, it is perfect. It's like it came off the shelf yesterday, because I simply put it away when I bought it back in '05 and then never touched it again until it was time to sell. So you can see all the stuff. I'm just trying to figure out where this might have come from, this one, because it was never imported to North America. So I got it from eBay, one of the Brooklyn outfits. Transaction went beautifully. The fellow's long gone, of course, but it is what it is. It's just a sort of standard set of, I'm just reading down here, I can't see, you know, what it might say, but it's a standard set of translations, so I don't know. It's an international version, I suppose. Perhaps Singapore or somewhere. I just can't see any indication where it is. Okay, so let's open the box. Questions have arisen as to the quality of the camera itself, so I figured I'd make a little movie. Let's have a look at an unboxing. This is what you should experience. This is a tie I'm throwing in for free. Fuji owner's manual. Probably the battery. Don't know. Battery's in the cam. It's not for long, so I'm going to go somewhere and somebody's going to work with it, so that's okay. As long as you keep charging it, it's all good. Software for Finepix. That's got to be way out of date. Quick start. This is all original. Oh, hey, my bill. I hadn't even seen this. $3.59 from Time to Envy. He was a good guy. I'm sorry to see him go from eBay. Oh, and plus shipping, so I dropped over $400 for this thing. Just so you're clear. I put this in to stabilize all this so it doesn't roll around and go ape. So, for those of you that have used these older Fujis, you get a whole lot of, you know, cables to charge the darn thing. That is just how they did it. Not a big deal, but it is there. This is the power cord for that. Original video cable. I've never taken it out. No idea what it's good for. That would be the USB cable that goes into that. So these three together are the charging system. Not only does it charge, it also allows you to download to the PC, and it works with all OSs because it's mass storage style. It's not picture transfer protocol. So yeah, this is a good system actually. And then there's this little thing which looks to be your basic. What in the world is this? Oh my. It would appear that at some point I may have stolen my son's. Oh no, never mind. Huh, these four together make what you want. Anyway, so this is the little guy that has the input from USB, it has the video output, and it has the power input, so you can charge. And all that is all this stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but anybody who's after an F11 already probably knows that. Now, what this video is really about is what does the camera actually look like? So to my eyes, there's not a mark on that LCD. And I'll tell you why, because that was replaced at one point. There was an issue with it, and Fuji Canada took it away from me for 3 months and ran an experimental update to fix it. So, date time not set. Date time not set. That comes up fairly often these days. I'm assuming that that is pretty typical. Oh, I pulled the battery at one point, yeah. So that's pretty typical of the older Fujis. I guess the little capacitor that remembers date time gets tired after some 5 years. If you really hate that idea, then, you know, fine, don't buy the camera. But here's the thing. You leave this thing in here all the time. It comes with the 1 gigabyte XD card that's pictured in the eBay ad. It also comes with the massive Fuji battery, and I mean massive. That was probably not a brilliant idea. Oh, it'll just wake up now and get its brain back together. All went back, so that's nice. You can see that there's a tiny bit of scuffing right there. Don't know what to say. I mean, it was carried. Body is not perfect, but it's silver and it shines, and I really don't see much wrong other than you'll see these little marks here. I'm hoping that's showing up on the video. Let's see if that helps. Let's see here. So yeah, right there I think you can sort of see it, right? There's a little bit of a scuff in that middle there. The body itself though, pretty clean. Looks pretty new. There's a scuff down here. This is plastic, thank you Fuji. So that's going to get scuffed now and again. That's a plastic mount. There's a speaker there, I guess. This is nice and clean. There's a couple little scratches. That all fits and works. It's like new, that part. Your basic stuff. I always shoot in PASM. It's just my thing. So, right. So, focus. Oh, we'll just set the date and time. I'm not even going to fool around with it for now. You can always tell Lightroom to set the date and time, but anyway. So there you go. So focus, shoot with a flash. Too much flash. That's okay. I didn't expect the flash to be on. So now I go and I set it off. And focus, shoot. There's your picture. Not terrible. Let's set the. So we're on manual mode, which isn't really manual in the modern sense, don't forget that. I've got timer. I'm gonna knock with this back a bit because there's all white here and the meter's getting confused, which is what you're expecting it to do in this case. So there, that's a better picture right there. Of course I can go to play mode and then theoretically go closer. There's not a lot of charge in here, so it looks like like they all look decent. You can see the red is on, so there's not that much charge. I'm not going to sit and charge it for you, sorry. So here we go, 1/110th f2.8. Come on. It does seem to like to let that go. It's annoying. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, where's the ISO? ISO 800. Okay, so 800, yeah, I mean, these cameras were famous for the fact that they had pretty good 800 ISO. 16, I like it, but, you know, you have to really be willing to process if you're going to shoot 1600 a lot. And, that's that. Pretty good shape. But I'm not, I didn't lie, it's not perfect. It's not like a mint camera. It's got these little scuffs here on the metal. It's got that scuff there. Oops, sorry. That scuff there. These metal scuffs here, the tiny ones there. I mean, they're not tiny, you can see them. This you can see. That, I don't see anything there that you'd notice. A couple of little tiny scratches here on the metal. And, well, that wasn't anything. So, LCD is pristine. Camera takes a good picture. I shot a series online, so if you want a link you can send me an email. I shot the Swan Song series. Look at the blog, nothing special. Look for the F11 Swan Song, you'll see it. That's it. Thank you very much.